It is going well. We're about to play Inscyption for the first time. I've never played this. Let's turn down the screen shake. It says continue, huh? Can't do a new game. I can only continue. Interesting. That's fair enough. Yeah, we're going to be doing Inscyption for a bit here. I've been meaning to play this forever. I've heard a ton of good things. I don't know what really goes on in it, though. I set streamer mode? I did not set streamer mode. I don't see any sort of streamer mode. Oh, pause without when not focused. If I had my way, I would obliterate that option out of existence from my games. I never want my games to pause when I'm not focused on them. I understand the appeal to some degree, but most of the time I want my games to just continue play when I'm not focused on them. Perhaps you've forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Hi, Wiley. Play the squirrel card. Squirrel! Play my stoat. Honor roll death. Play the stoat. The wolf requires 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. The part that will show your files in Act 3? In what way? The bottom left is attacking power. So it dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. Coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. It means your stoat's health is 2 less. The creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. The directories you browse through will show names, can give warning when there. It'll be a long, long time. Wish you got card games, never wrapped your head around them. That's fair. I've always enjoyed them. And just play a wide range of them. Names of files on your C or D drive. We'll be able to see it again. I can control it? Okay. I get a warning beforehand then, or whatever. 3 damage dealt. 3 weights on the scale. As you are learning, I will pass. Again, the choice. A random card from your deck, or the certainty of a squirrel. You are lacking sacrifices to play that creature. You've won this match. It won't all be so easy. Fifth Arena. 2-3 hours from now, we'll be on SMZ3 with Vivi. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Two denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. Caustic adder, damage from its poison bite is always lethal. An undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Grace your paltry deck. We take the cat. Another creature joins your caravan. This game seems to be about sacrifice, so unlimited sacrifice card seems good. You come across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a battle. Break it in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. Allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. Sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe. You'll help me? Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Slay the Yu-Gi-Oh! Sacrificing you again. Trusted the part of the clouds. I'm the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Sacrifice cat 9 times in one game for an Easter egg. Yeah, one planet flies over the creatures who attack directly. Ha! My bat flew right over your river snapper. Behold the rulebook? Closing Invir. Okay. Yeah, screw it. Eat that bat. Eat that wolf. So, in general, I don't really hunt achievements. If I really enjoy a game, I will glance at them and go chase after some. But achievements don't matter to me too much. It's why I've been torn on doing something like retro achievements, just because they would be then playing games that I've enjoyed and giving different goals in it, which I think has merit for me. Plus, I have more confidence in retro achievements creating interesting achievements than a lot of games. I have a number of games that I have most of the achievements for, and they were just for playing the game. Which I prefer them more interesting if I'm chasing them. That being said, I don't mind there being a set of just like checkpoint achievements, because it's fun to see how quick people dropped off games. It's fun to see, you know, start the game at 90% and then see the end credits at like 3%. And then you know if it's at like 25%, people really were into it and rarely dropped it. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloody terrain. Young wolf club grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive if feeble flying creature. Let's go with the sparrow. Thought of Slay the Spire when I see these maps and made me think of you. Yeah, the map here is definitely original Slay the Spire inspired. You see that in a lot of deck builders after the original Slay the Spire came out. That is just kind of the way people do maps in a lot of roguelites. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You're compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. No, my 2 cards. I like my cat. Pick me. What an honor. Ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the sparrow now lives in the stoat. Looks like I gave the stoat flying. So if I used the cat, I could have given one of them the Andong. Should have took the pup. Well, my totem inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. Granted Cody the power of flight. So I think I lose if I don't hit him this turn, but I think I also lose if I do. We'll find out, I suppose. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from top the barrel besides the door. Bring it here. Now sit back down. The bottles? I wasn't told to touch the bottles. Oh, these bottles. I suppose I could have used them to do something. Let me explain something to you. That was one of 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now where were we? Cunning raven, a blight upon the skies. Mighty elk. It moves after attacking. Proud wolf. Yup, I just forgot they existed. Bird. I don't know what these symbols mean. Let's go to the fire. Is it upgrade? Small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. Looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Warm one of the creatures by the fire, one said. Warm by the fire, and they will enhance its power, said another. That was one of the survivors ripping drool from their mouth. I love the eye effect on that. Let's cook a wolf. Fire warmed the poor wolf, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it, and then gnashed their teeth. But already pulled the wolf away from the fire and left. That's a grizzly bear. Actually, let's go Raven. Boop. Iron upgrade? Yeah. Eat half of that bear. That's what he's saying. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Back on the board. Just throw a squirrel there. Monsters, grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its epsky. That's sunk. Stench reduces the strength of an enemy. Another wolf. I'll take a grizzly. So survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. Hence your health, said another. The survivors said nothing at all, but I stopped licking their lips. No way? Okay. Let's... Let's just try building a better tank. I feel like one of these times my card's just gonna be stolen. Although there is enhanced by the warmth. It's one of the survivors man pulling a knife from their pocket you withdrew. Trees seemed close around you as a chill's mist descended. In the distance you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. Hobbled figures stood in your path. Yeah, this is the prospector! He's doing the prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's key. Mule. Coyote. You sure? Yeah, let's just go aggressive from the get-go. You didn't think it'd be that easy. Infi Squirrel is great. There's gold in them cards. Gold! I've struck gold! My cat's gone. Problem. This is all just a bit louder in my head than I want. Really do it. I don't have a good way out of this, I don't think. I apparently used my squirrels too early. Gold for me. Not dead yet. This isn't purgatory. You may think of it that way. Alright, I know I saw an options for this. Flicker needs to go off. Spire, I must ask you a favor. I'd like a memento. Your very own death card. Quite plain at the moment, isn't it? Hi, sweet girl. How's it going? You also are playing Inscyption. Hope you're having fun with it. I am very much just learning what's going on with it. I am, what, 20 minutes into it or so? Also, I have a cat video, though I suppose you might be in ads. My cat video not trigger? That was a very fast one. There we go. What else I forgot to do? Check the giveaways again. Ow. There, I actually have the giveaways going. Yeah, I hope you had a lot of fun with Inscyption. Hi, Havelock. Maybe Havelock? How's it going? Goodness of kitties, insert something cloud over here. Work together and mend that. Will this be the perfect memento of you? There's some cards from a mediocre deck. Put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Just fascinated by this? That is totally fair. Maybe I want it more expensive, but let's go with the cheaper cost. Also 2 blood from the River Snapper. So it's power and health at numbers. Or power and 2 health from the wolf. I can either be flying or undying, huh? I am doing well, and so far so good on Inscyption. It's my first time playing it, so I am just going along and trying to figure out stuff. Residual many lives from the cat. I never did ask your name. But now, one final matter, the portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things for this one, and I know there's an archipelago for it. So I've been meaning to try it for a long time. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resource for opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. You love this part of the game and the rest felt like a different game? I can believe that. I'm not sure if it moves up and attacks next turn now. For the death of a creature, you gained a bone. Do not lose this until it's spent or the battle ends. Oop, it does move up and attack. Bullfrog. Oh, it can block flying. Beat that up. Howdy, Ben. Hope you're doing well. How brutal of you. Dealt me more damage than needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. Besides a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. Trapper may be interested in your spoils. Okay. New mechanics, yay! That's fair. Feels like a Back to the Future trilogy. Nice. And that is also fair. I'm hoping the Majora's Mask recomp goes real well for you. Oh. Forgot your figure. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. No? Okay. Hammer. Code is in the rules. There's a lot of abilities to this game, huh? Two, 7, 3, huh? Hello. I wasn't sure if you'd ever escape. I encrypt. Stood around. Stunted wolf. This must end. That away. Skull compatible with HP nod. Nice. Hi, Pancake. Glad I put that in there. Very well. You may add it to your deck. Deal with you one every so often. Those are both flying. Liking the new Rhythm Haven? That's good. I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it. Second stage, and are you going on the hard puzzle? So that one doesn't move at all. This is only 4 right now. This doesn't change anything. That only does 1 now? Does that reduce damage in general? Congrats on the 145 stream, Pancake. Breaks off its tail and moves it over a space, huh? Is it like this, then? Oh no, I don't do enough damage with that. Okay, none of that seems to be making this better. not sure the 2-1 is there, aside from not going back, but this one doesn't go back. No, that doesn't seem to work. Oh. I can move that one over. The creatures, those ants, very well. Add them to your deck and make them available for challengers. Ooh, more puzzles. So that one can't move. What's this do right away? Only 4, huh? I don't fully understand what ants do then, huh? So lizards break off and push things to the side. That's now 0. Oh, duh. No? So what do ants do? Because this should be 1, 5. Ant attacks make all ants equal the power of ants you have. So is the plan... That's just 4. This is 5. Oops, I forgot to read anything. Got a caged wolf. Okay. I don't know what any of these symbols mean. I assume this is attacking the 2 corners instead of straight ahead. Three, 2. 2. I can't move this one. Mario Party was a lot of fun, Metal. Do. Having met her, this wooden carving is meaningless. Time you'll understand its power. I only partially got it. Apparently, you know, if it's hit, it gets a damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's so many things. Loose tail. Go. Ah. That is fair. Hey, Ruby. Congrats on the 3-stream streak. Okay. I get it. All right, we'll continue on. I'll stop getting distracted. Unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. There's a rather brutal creature once past its monstrous fangs. Mega coyote. What do you expect for only 4 bones? So far so good in the Inscyption. Quite possibly both, Chili. So this one comes back each time it dies. It does cost 4 bones. I do like that, though. I like having sacrifices. Your blood flowing. If even necessary, you may cut up one of the cards with these. A rock may get you out of a hard place. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Thank you for shouting out, Chili. Guess from this may lift your creatures in the air, if only for a turn. Sure. Better enough with 3 full items you carried on. Get that wardrobe key. It can be an archipelago card. It's a check, and people can find it for you. Nice. I should hydrate. Basically, tell them how to do it. You got a plan? Another friend here. You gotta be... I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. I'm slowly getting more and more talking cards. Boulder, some sparrows are coming. You require 2 bones. Okay. Squirrel next time, and then I can go hard. So sacrifice the squirrel for the bullfrog, which can block that. The stoat will kill that. And then... creature opposing a card bearing this sigil loses 1 power. Well, stink bug seems better than the possum in this case. Back in the game! By the way, there's a giveaway for Harmony of the Fall of Reverie in chat. It is a game from former creators of Life is Strange, right? I didn't get this game confused. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender. Let me finish this match the slow way. So you may stand now. Allow me time to plan. No, we're good. Venerable Alpha, its courage emboldens the creatures that stand beside it. Oh, it's me! I gotta take me. It carries 3 and you have 3. Said perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Aw, it's a Phoebe. Hi, Coco. And pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Your legs cramped? Does your back ache? Game can be lengthy. Stand if you wish. Never good. Let's go see what this square is about. Card being a sigil, blocking opposing creature, bearing the airborne. Alright. So you can block flying. AOT is gonna kill that. Give me enough for that. Caged wolf just has 6 health. Does it escape its cage if it's broken open? There's a way to find out. I need to beat up that sparrow. Ant Queen. Let me hear, I surrender. Should I accept the surrenders? It doesn't seem like I get the gold pieces if I do. Whatever. He was stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There's something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Yeah, don't look at my pelts. Take a pelt free of charge. See the quality? Please consider me pelts. Showed you the value of the pelts. Appear to be useless in a fight. Imagine that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Alright, so filling my deck with filler in order to have more stuff. Oh, I'm good. We don't need to stand. One kind of a welcome sight. To the 10 hungry eyes around it dampen the greeting. One creature by the fire enhances power, said one. Pick something else. You take a bunch of bones. Sure. I was right about the flames. As the creature's power. So if you surrounded you really made a haste retreat with your stink bug. bullfrog over here. It'll stop the flying, and we can work on beating that up. Rabbit pelts ideally don't get used up if I use them to block. Squirrel to block with. Strange, why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memories in the flash. Let's clear things a little bit. This is fine. Slowly just beating you up now, right? Stand. No, I'm good. I have a small outpost in the woods, tended by a mysterious woman. It's the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. My parents was unsettling, but you were loved by her offerings. I have examined the pelts of yours. Start here with hair pelts to see what I can offer. Trade you any of these, take your time. Beehive. Card bearing the signal struck, a bee is created in your hand. A bee is defined as a 1 power 1 health airborne. Card bearing the signal dies, 4 bones are rewarded instead of 1. Card bearing the sigils played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. Dam is defined as 0 power and 2 health. Loses 1 strength. I do like my undying cat. Let's try some bees, though. I can get both. Okay. That's excellent. My thanks. I don't know what the symbol is. Let's find out. Oh, sacrifice 1 for the other. All of my cards have something this time. Oh, what's this? Card bearing the sigils played, you'll receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. Oh, that actually sounds really nice. You'll go? No, I have a plan. I'm hoping this one gets the sigil, removes the stink, and is now a free card to bring back. Oh, it can have multiples. Nice. Stand whenever the maps are Lieutenant planning etc. to keep your hands off my possessions. A high 6 tests your aptitude. 1 flame, you'll either overcome them or die. Or not. Let you keep the smoke. Possessing clanking riverbed between your ears. That was blocked by a grotesque figure. Was the prospector here? Coyote, squirrel. I can sacrifice the smoke as a creature. Thank you for the hydration check. Power and number of the Ants Creed. Adler's gonna... Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. Carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Okay. I'll definitely take that. In the cards again. Do. Still guessing my wolf will break free. Let's find out. Oh, this goes to whatever's place. Okay. That's a problem. It's only got 1 damage in it, which is not good enough. I think there's more to it. Yeah, I think there's something more to the caged wolf as well. I think I lose if I don't do this. So I need to balance that out some. guess I just keep playing the squirrel here for now. Block that. I do 2 damage, it does 1. This will eventually work out. So many bones. Do-do-do. I didn't mean to draw that. Actually, I could have summoned either of these. Whatever, this will be fine. Oh, I'm out of squirrels. It's unfortunate I didn't draw any of my cards that could be played with bones. If I could have played this card and then replayed Stinkbug and then filled up everything. I'm not sure if I survived this turn or not. Key. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Such a good game. You optimize more factories. If someone can shout out Kitaki, that would be great. Kitaki's a fun fox to go hang out with. She's just great in general. Okay, I get to come back some. That's no good. I hope you figure it out quickly. But it's so lovely to see you. Gigantism again won't be killing you quite yet. Barely managed that one. Know that feeling. Celia's been applying for jobs since October, November, and has had exactly 1 interview so far. While Overcome Boss, as a reward, you're granted opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Ouroboros. Try to Serpent. Death strengthens it forever. Interesting. Strange larva. Largely unimpressive specimen. Uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it? Let's find out how forever this actually is. So I just want to see something real quick. Let's go with that. The prospect of Pig-ass ringing your ears, you're carried onwards. Like smell of rot and mold permeated in the air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. See what these cards are. Must make a different kind of choice now. Downside of me living alone is getting no support, things fall through, which things are falling through hard. I'm sorry. Yeah. Like, I hope everything just works out for you. There's a bunch of people right now that I know are having a tough time, and all I can unfortunately do is wish them the best. I wish I could do more for people. Choose not a specific beast. Decide the cost that you'll wish to pay. Whatever, we'll just go big. Random card with a cost of 2. What were you expecting? Okay. I understand how that works now. One more creature by the fire, nothing's health. Stop this. Do what you must. Yeah, I hope everything just works out well for you. I think the behave makes a lot of sense. So it gets bonuses when it takes damage. When behave enhances health, so detention survivors were less than pure. Maybe until you retreated in the woods. Squirrel. Bees. Wasn't on my list to do at this point. So I put that there. It attacks, it moves over. Doesn't block this turn, but it will take that one out next turn. We have for both of us somewhere in this fall cabin. Which one's that one? I don't recognize that one off the top of my head. Oops, I meant to check. Am I dead? I'm dead, aren't I? Just the first time, though. How disappointing. Oh. I watched the first episode of that, but given the cover art, I am extremely worried where the second episode's going. One. Wolf Club. Yes, I do like that it's not forcing me to do the one again. Stoats are indeed cute. Alright, sacrifice. Unfortunately, don't have another 0 cost. I guess that's what the one Gek could have been used for. Well, I'm curious what happens. Now I have to get that thing out and survive a turn. More bees. I think I take this. I think I sacrifice both of them to get that, so I can get 2 damage in. And the item. Over here, because there's nothing else to come in after that. Cat. Anything good to go with that. So that will kill the mantis. But then I will take 2 and only do 1. I think if I do this one, I'll survive. Oh yeah, overflow damage. Okay. So we got 1 damage coming there. Bullfrog can block flying anyways. So 2 coming in here. Guess that's 1 and 1 if we do that. I think my best call is just putting a B here and calling it. I didn't kill that bee. Why didn't I kill that bee? Oh, because we flew over? Flyers can't block fires? So I'll get 2 back. These are gonna wash. So guess if I don't want to wash, sacrifice this bee. Which one do I want the wolf on? With the bullfrog. I think the plan is here. Guess we'll get 2 back, and we'll take 2 damage. Or we'll take 1 damage. No, we do take 2 damage. I need something else. Sacrifice the cat for the bullfrog. We get to swing 5 back this turn, though. Which will help out immensely. I prefer more direct choice on the cards. Rat King. Reginald. There's another creature. That creature perishes. I'll take another bone one. I don't feel like I have enough bone cards in my deck right now. You have the extra health. I do like my rat or cat. I could put it on something just a touch more aggressive. Let's go that way. These battles are a lot closer early on than I was expecting them to be. Sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn, while submerged, punching creature's attack is owner directly. So basically, I can't hit it, but it can't block. Let's try that for now. Oh, you also have flying. I missed you have flying. So I'm going to take 4 next turn. You're only going to have 1 attack. You'll have 2. My only real choice here is this. Black Goats created in your hand. A Black Goats find a 0 power 1 health. Worthy sacrifice. I will probably use it next turn if I survive. I don't. I could have blocked with it, I suppose. Time for you to perish. Stay there, no need to move. Right, you're not dead yet. Hold still. What did I put that camera of mine? You think you leave film in there? Any idea what that camera's capable of? Give me that. Mento to create. A death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Power and health numbers. Wolf makes the most sense. Sigils. I guess we'll be a beehive this time. Let's see if I can get both her and Haruka. I hope so, last one. Why did I bother teaching you? You'll learn as we go, or you'll die. Seems a lowly stink bug has made its way in. Is dealt, so it stands. No, you may not choose species. Said you must not decide on a tribe that you prefer. Cacaw. As a raven is no less cutting its incubation. I only chose a bird card. Do you wish for something else? No, that sounds fine. She would emerge from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood cravings and gestured at them briskly. Choose. Incubate, drive, fly. I'm curious what incubate does with everything. To the satisfaction, your first totem was complete. Legend sigil will be now marked upon all your squirrel creatures. Oh, my squirrels can evolve now. How to break it? Wait, that's just gonna... No, it won't attack the squirrel. Fly over it. This is fine. Let's see how the squirrels evolve. Elder Squirrel! 1-3. Alpha. You're a problem. I needed bones. You beat up that one. Wait, the boulders can attack when the alpha's next to them? That is amusing. I made a rock mad. Yes, I feel like if I make it not have its attack, then we'll be decently off. There's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. He's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Tribe card again? Tribe card again. Bird again! These are things before you. Snake head. Bees within. I don't have any snacks. Think I've passed the tutorial? Meant to be. Hi, Leon. Mining spot and a trap spot. Let's go to the mining spot. I don't know what that does. Congrats on the 60 stream streak, Leon. Just thinking about that wolf. Yes, my goal is to break it open at some point. Three, 7, and 6, 4, 1 turn. My first 3 games, he just gets angry. Let's see what our Raven becomes. So it might just become a 1-3 Raven. Oh, 2-3. Okay. Another coyote, but I'm in good position here. I'll just block you for this turn. And we block once more. That should be good. There's the wolf. I didn't want to win quite yet. Man, 7 signs of boulders caught me off guard. I was supposed to see until further down the road. Say, I like a gamble. You can pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. This one. Damn it, no gold. Fine looking varmint. Keep it. Okay, a stinky ant. Fine with that. +2 health. Run away! Yeah, the stink bug doesn't cost anything, so it seems like a good thing just to power up. Especially if I can put the, bring it back thing again. Some sparrows. So that one won't be able to attack, and we'll just slowly die to it. Yeah. I get what you're laying down. I need one more bone. Total misplay. Jerk. Yep. Fine. You look weird. Let's go here. See what you are. You're the pelt person. Oh no, you're the pelt trader. Is that advice about do not return empty-handed again? Okay. More health. Screw it. More health. The ultimate tank bug. Prospector again? Yeah. Rock and stone, Ruby. I need to play more Rock and Stone at some point. I also haven't picked up the new game yet from them. Wait for something to break. But I can put my defender here now. There's the caged wolf. Really want to open that caged wolf, so let's do that. I shouldn't have played anything. I'll take out the Bloodhound. A good way to take out the other one. Yep, that's my plan now. These two will just trade points for a little bit. And like, if I don't want to trade points, I can just play a squirrel there for a bit. What's that? My wolf will beat up yours. My wolf will beat up your pack mule, which I don't think I beat last time. Damn it, about you. I see. Beating up the pack mule is indeed really good. Just go all out here. I think you're quite dead pretty soon, though. Not now. There we go. Alright, finally broke the wolf free. Pack rat. Mantis god. Attacks 1 in 3 directions. Okay. I do like the pack rat for items. I think the Mantis God has the most potential. Especially if I can find a fire to increase its attack. Let's see. With the moisture, dripping down the sun, your falls. Hold the wetlands. Six bones, 4 bones. I don't think I have anything in my deck that does any bones right now. Bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleeding. Oh no, you can't use that? I'm going to take the thing that says, oh no, you can't use that, and then use it. Seriously, can't use it. No possible use for it. Place it on the shelf over there for now. My advice? Avoid it. That's really weird sounding thunder. Give me a sec. Ah! In the middle of a thunderstorm, someone's lighting fireworks. That makes a lot of sense. So that lane's protected real well from that. Let's just throw a squirrel here for now. I can't remember if it overflows into me too. But I can't play anything else anyway. I can play the screen bug. Can't quite play that. The Rattler's a problem. I think that's the best play I can make. Mantis God. I shouldn't need it. You haven't conceded, huh? Doing as much overkill as I can. I want to call Mantis God Sacrifice to Warp Cerberus. Okay. So that's the fire I can do, so I'm going over here. Yeah. I suppose instead of powering up the Mantis, sacrificing it would also be really good. Let's do another cockroach. I suppose that's the sacrifice here, isn't it? Dinner movie, gonna get a sandwich quick? Nice. I'm probably gonna have a snack at some point. I haven't had much in the way of food today. Squirrel. Is it the movie? Bullfrog. Can't line those up. So, I guess we'll just do this for now. Oh yeah, I need bones for that. I don't really want to put that there yet. Squirrel's just as good as that. So we'll call this good for now. Sacrifice the squirrel for the worker ant. Those two will die. My squirrel died this turn. Got 3 bones, so I can play the stink bug. Stink bug goes over here and takes out that one. Can we just show a squirrel here for now? My worker ant is gonna die. Only have 3. So we take out this. Place it there. Place that there. Just place the cockroach there. I don't have a way to play anything else right now, so... Oop, another cockroach. Three-pronged wolf. Where did you go? You in the window? Actually, before you get in there, but it looks like you might be. Can't just skip, can I? No. I guess I'll take an Adler as a backup plan. Same with scissors as a backup plan. Bullfrog, Kingfisher, Coyote. This is gonna hurt. Squirrel, just block that for now. That might be it already, though. Oh, that round is so mean. Pelt seller. Oh yeah, I suppose these go in my deck. By the way, I'll update the fishing card soon. Or fishing game soon. I did copy the couple top people. Pack rat. The video nostrils and chase your throw seas. Hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. Pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. The angler, good fish. That jerk. Fish, hard juice. Is this stealing my raven? Guess I'll leave it and find out. It is stealing my raven. Oh, that's no good. I should have sacrificed it for the worker ant last turn. So he changes whenever I play something fresh, which is not great for me. He might not be able to take this route. I know, I'll kill its monster. My Braven first. Well, that didn't go well. Please try to remain vile for just sort of like a memento. Death card, let us begin. This is technically no cost, right? Cost of free from the golden pelt. Power and health numbers. This is logically my best choice. Oh, it's 0 power. No, it is amp power. Okay. Auto kill is nice, but I think 3-prong is going to be better. We're just going to call it Ant. Who came before? I don't have myself. Yeah, there's a bit of flashbang here. I turned off some of it at least. This one. Maggot. Launch far from your hand when your creatures are killed. Creature that you own perishes by combat. A card bearing the sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. That actually sounds really good. Does it fit? Interesting. I feel like there might be a second one to go there. See if I've missed anything else here. Oh, yeah. The pain is unbearable. Even after all these years, what do you want? Very little live for these days. Cage has been broken. The wolf statue is free. I believe this is a step towards freeing the master. Arr. Arr. Oh, the agony. My special dagger from Paul's that squirrel. I wish that you hadn't. And the dagger find its mark. You must be brave. Despite all its rage, it was still just a rat in a cage. I have no clue what the bottom one will be. Okay. but right backhoe is useful. Indeed. You'll place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. Use this one for now. I'll get the pack rat out next turn. Is this just gonna fly over me? Never mind. He can block flying, it won't fly over me. Take that one out. Get a new item. Looks like I just replaced the one I had. Okay. Let's try this card stuff so I can hit the fire. No zero costing. I'm actually not sure what that is. Do what you must. You look different. But maybe I'm just forgetting what you looked like. No one wants to eat corpse maggots. From attack, huh? Yeah. Hi, Vivi. I do have a rat in my deck. It's very helpful. Salutations. Actually, I suppose for whenever Vivi is ready, I'll go hide in chat. Voice chat. Wahaha. My computer is running hot from this. Oh well. It's fine. We put you there. We put you there. I don't know. I have a terrible short-term memory. Burrows and emerges to block any landborne attacker. I take the ant in case I find the card I just made. +2 health. I did enjoy powering you up. That's a wolf coming. We'll make a trade. You'll do 3 damage. But then I'll do 3 damage. And I'll just chuck a squirrel there for right now. Balance your scales out. So many surrenders. Kingfishers have been mean, but they've also been playing them for free, unlike what I'm doing. So, like, just getting the key as a check, also in the card game, getting the cage, the wolf, items, shuffle, dying, breaking the cage as a check. I can believe that. I can believe, like, every little thing's a check. Go, stink bug. Please, boss. Just pop that mule. It did help quite a bit getting rid of that mule. That's fair. Could seem like it could be a lot of fun doing that. Alright. Let's pop that mule. That's not a bad play. That mule gets popped. Totally valid, Chili. That's not in play yet, so it won't come to me quite yet. Cat. Bell. that to play that. And then those two to play that. I'm full. I should have paid more attention to that. I suppose I should use the knife at some point. I do have it. Ring you found at 11 on the clock could be expected to 0. You have to find where the time is game's solution, kind of like you make the bottom of well logic or lens truth required. Beautifully done. Yeah, I still don't know where I find the answer to that. I just decided to set it all to the top and manage that. Okay, feathered insectoid, amalgam is all. So that's strong, but I'm either going to need a goat or to sacrifice everything to play it. Flip over the stoat. Can I flip over cards? Rat King. I have been enjoying corpse maggots though. For the 7/7 was a sacrifice, a repeat or death card status. Yeah, it could make a nice death card if you could get lucky. As if you could get that card in your deck as a 7/7 with something fun on it, that could be a lot of fun. You know what? That too. Alright, I haven't actually drawn this yet to find out what it is. I assume it mirrors the enemy's attack. Y'all are going underwater. It's not ideal. So that's gonna do 2 regardless. So it doesn't make sense for me to... This should swing it. Just to make sure, because that was going to potentially get real painful real quick. I don't have any pelts this time. Let's just look at cards. Oh, hey, it's the original Haru. It's not a bad card. I'll just make the mantis stronger. Lucky draw, lucky draw. Ow. Yeah, I'm sure. That will swing things. Bye. Oh, Vivi, there is an update for the SMZ3. I don't know what it did, but I did update it already. Because I figure we're going to want to do a multi-world. And just have fun with it. Something different. The face the creature selected for this would not be... Ah. Figured this was a sacrifice one. Do you have the other card? I think I thought I have currently the worker ant's the least interesting. Actually, it doesn't have a power. Let's go with the bullfrog, just see if the power does anything. Please, by my sacrifice. Minor boon of the Bone Lord. You'll start each battle with 1 extra bone. Okay. Never play SM3, I'm staying in Zelda 3 and just playing the same socket as someone. Don't know Super Metroid well enough. That is fair. I've just been learning Super Metroid on the fly. The tracker and map and whatnot are really solid for it. Ow. Well, let's try this out. Let's see what it does now. You can turn a lot of stuff in and out of logic. Yeah, that's totally fair. That will do 2. I'll take 3. No, it's another expensive one. I think I'm losing this one, despite using the knife. Not the first to lose eye hair. Much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it? Guess I'll pick the weird-looking one. Find salvation in Cuckoo Clock. I figured there was another time for me to look at. Okay. Nope. That one. That one. That one. Yeah, turn to face me. Wondering about that painting. I see stuff come out of it. Oh, if the cards are aligned just right. Keep sealed. Master's eyes. His master can see me. Can you see me? Can you free me? Master's free. Must be close now. It's free, but be close. Let's see if there's something up your sleeve. If not, I won't blow your cover. Just need to hold that camera of his. If you defeated him, you get a chance. Cockroach! Suppose I should have gone there for the sacrifice. I'd probably die here. It says I don't have concealed, then keys don't get shuffled at all. But I do. Super Metroid have key cards. Huh. As far as I know, I just have Key Sanity on Link to the Past and not Super Metroid. That to go with the squirrel makes the most sense. It doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to make my squirrels move to the area. Ice to water. Rotting fish. This one destroyed me last time. Thank you. How has it been? It's been quite bad. I'm trapped in the body of a stoat, in the paper of a card. I see that. I have, of course, set up a way to reset. Once more. Go on. Our player friend here. They're already holding the key. There we are. I don't know how to stop this gimmick. It's like, I feel like I sacrifice it. It just changes targets to that. You do have Karst on you. Well, we'll try attacking and see if that knocks the hand away. It did not. I am likely dead to my own card. Yeah, if I hadn't misplayed, I guess it would stick around for one turn last time. Alright, so it goes with the squirrel. At least finish the first phase here. Go fish. Bait bucket. Well, those are angry. I should have flown over or whatever. Welcome back, Bruce. I don't know how I come back from this. I should have never hit two of them, it looks like. I don't think I had scissors this run. What I should have done is just flown over them the first time and then sacrificed, but I didn't know that they'd become 4/2 great whites. Yep. We'll do bone. Power up from there. I stay. Corpse Eater seems solid. Thank you for the hydrations. You gonna be chilly this time? I figured the first play of this is gonna take a bit, but the knife's still there. There's an angler. You're looking at, keep your eyes on me. The fell stunted wolf? There is such a creature in your deck? The sight of it does try my temper, but has been dealt. So it stands. Yeah, 3/2 for 4 bones, that's a Corpse Eater. That didn't seem bad. Sharp Quills. Double Strike. This seems fitting. Let's find out if both of these get moved over. Both of them do get moved over. Nice. Is that correct? My plan nears is the moment of truth, but you must defeat him first. Yeah, you're gonna hit pretty damn hard, pretty damn fast. Seen this play out enough times to know that a plan is in motion. Make haste. Raven egg. Oh, magpie. Oh, nice. That's fair, yeah. There's a little bit of roguelite to it, but this is very much roguelike in the knowledge is your power. I guess we take the bird head this time. You're bone-based. You'll do one, you'll block two, you'll take out the coyote. Actually, you don't need to exist anymore. Oh, I didn't realize trample damage would work that way. It did. Oh, this is fun. But, like, you already worked quite well as a sacrifice. Let's do that again. You there. And we place you there. That didn't go too bad. Card then fire, I suppose. Beaver. That's quite expensive. So's the beaver, though. Yeah, let's just do that and make a lot of bones, I guess. That's fair. I'll be switching over to SMZ3 pretty soon. Street. I don't feel like pushing my luck. We're gonna ignore that. That is fair. No, this jerk takes away my cards next turn. They'll kill each other. Yep. I know he's gonna do that at some point. One more card. Which would kill my wolf. Okay, we'll use that just for the sake of getting a little bit more going. There's the gold rush. It's not in play yet, so this is fine. That wasn't too bad. So this one's fun if I could get it going, because it just sounds like it gets stronger each time forever. Let's find out what the larva turns into. Okay, I want to see if I can sacrifice you again to the wolf, and then see if it attacks 4 times, or if it just gets boring that way. I'm not sure if you can stack anything. Actually, this seems like a pretty solid swing, if I can get it played. I do 4 damage this turn, and then 2 damage next turn. Won't quite take care of it. Yeah, that was nice and quick. Would love more fire too, just to see if I can get more power on that wolf. Probably shouldn't be grabbing so many bone-based cards. Going towards that fire. Yep, 4 bones. I'd need 2 of them for the one. I don't even know how I stopped that bee. Ah, the fur stops the bee. It's gonna have to be played there. This just makes sense, I think. Now the mantis won't attack. You need to play with the bee. There's my wolf. That switches the scales a little bit. I really would love is like Corpse Eater on the vulture. I do like my sacrificial cats. They go hard. More health. Larva can have even more health. Run away. Okay, squirrel there. Magpie eats these two. Give me my wolf. Stink bug there. And actually, I just eat the magpie. Cat. There we go. Sacrificial. Do I have anything I want to sacrifice for something else? Undying could go on the stink bug, or actually this. That just becomes a one bone thing, so sure. Porcupine. Actually, that will move in front of stuff. I don't actually want that. Yeah, we'll just do the stink bug. Go, go, undying stink bug. Bait with squirrel. And your front monster will become a squirrel. Just play you as a defense. Then we bait with squirrel again. at risk with this, but I think I'm alright right now. I should have... grabbed a squirrel. Okay, I can only get 4 more bones from this. So I play that, grab my wolf. This gets me 4 more bones. Play that. Play that. This gets beat up real hard. And then it was go fish, but I have 6 damage worth of stuff sitting right there. So even if this summons stuff... yeah. Let's grab a pack rat. Snow line. I don't remember what this one is. So we'll go over there. Inky black mouth of a cave. Strange beast lurk from him. Spoke. As one of my trials, and I'll be yours in a raspy race. Your creatures belong for the deck. They'll decide your success or flair. First, you choose a trail. Three drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among us passed. 6 heart combined to pass. 4 attack power to pass. I have multiple cards with multiple sigils. Only 2 cards without. I think this is my highest odds. Okay. Vulture itself gets it. Trinket cat. Rabbit. Or sacrificial goat. Can I go with the trinket cat? That's why I didn't recognize it. We haven't dealt with those before. Sure, let's try the skip a turn thing. Mole and vulture. That vulture being first turn is not happy. This is not going well. Three. Can't get rid of that. And get 4 back temporarily. Let's try that. Oh, new cards aren't floating. That's good to know. So trade 2 for 2, it looks like. Shouldn't die this turn. Turkey Vulture! I don't have 8 bones for that. Knife time! Save that for the boss. I might save that for the boss. So we get to keep going. That one unlocks some stuff. This one's also weird looking. Alright, trial again. Three sigils, 4 blood, 4 attack. We go 3 sigils again. We got good chance on this. So that'd give me 4 bones, which would help the vulture. This would just boost stuff next to it, but it's another bone creature. Let's go with help the vulture. Plus attack. This goes to the wolf. Run away! Another trial here. Unfortunately, not much I can do this turn. Now we'll have the undying stink bug. So that can go there for now just to protect it. That can go there. That can go there. We got another squirrel. a lot of trouble, though. We gotta play that squirrel there. Oh, that still might not have been enough. Yep, that wasn't enough. All right. Death card. One blood. Power and health. We'll use the vulture. I think we did the magpie. Flying search. It's gonna be a VP.
Why the hell did you name that VV?
Why not? I suppose I'll start getting SMZ3 set up soon, though. Yeah, 3/3 magpie that will even cost only cost 1.
Beef pie sounds good. Is that like a shepherd's pie?
Gift from the angler. Oh, you can steal with the things. Let's get out of here. Sweet. Okay, I'll put on some music for just a little bit. I'm actually gonna run some ads real quick and run to the restroom.
All right, start dancing.
I mean, I could go do the dance. I did it once already to show people we could do it again.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be back.
Boop, 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 doo, doo.
Exactly what I wanted from chat while this is going on. Thank you, V and Celia.
Skitties. This may have also sent me down another rabbit hole of trying to get MMD and understand it.
Oh, I'm just realizing the vertical version of this is great over on YouTube. It's got no sound, but I am perfectly centered on the short version
Oh,
of this.
awesome. That's awesome.
To be fair, I should probably just record this at some point and just make a short out of it and see if YouTube will allow me to have caramel dancing for it. It should.
Right.
Hi, Malvax. Thank you for the bits. Also lovely to see you. Twitch. Log in. Multiplayer. Wow.
What?
Great game.
I just copy your homework and use your YAML.
I'm not sure because this is being done through the whole client. So you're gonna look at this. You're gonna go to the multi-world for the game URL and join. Da, da, da. It is probably good. I have a just chatting Raiders screen thing going now again. Yeah, I found Inscyption interesting, Chili. It is the type of interesting that's making me think and careful moves, which means I'm not as talkative while streaming. For better or worse.
Can I not adjust any of this?
You click update config.
Okay. Oh, I guess game settings is where I need to go. Okay. And do that.
Use link to the past space for this, right?
Oh, you're right. I can do key sanity in just one.
Yeah. Like I could help you with the settings if you couldn't find it. But I just did it linked to the past settings and Super Metroid settings separate.
Boss tokens. I guess I'll shuffle those. Open.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely, Chili.
I want to start with that. And where's the flute?